Hey everybody, hey small scale lifers. It's a gorgeous day here in Minnesota in the fall, and I'm playing a little ball with Karma the Wonder Dog. It's been a while since I've gone live, but having kind of some fun. Where'd the ball go? It went over here. Dog's after it. You guys don't want to see me anyway. Let's flip this around. There's Karma. Say hello, Karma. So yeah, playing a little ball with Karma. Ooh, can't see. It's kind of a sundown hoedown here in the backyard here in Minnesota. All right, now we can see her. There she goes. Hi. She's very excited. So she's playing a little bit in a minefield, trying to grow some grass here in the backyard. So I put up some fencing. That area right up here, I got to go get some more fence. But these are areas, you can kind of see it here, where we played a lot of ball. And grass is just pretty worn down along that back fence. Kind of like this, using it as a pointer. Along that back fence, trying to grow, and along the garage, trying to grow some grass back in there. That's an area for snow storage, and that's an area that Karma decided to tear up the comfrey. You can just see, she just goes like mad back here. She's very intense. So let's talk about the garden for just a minute. Get you all back on your day. My garden season is over. It's over. And the first thing you'll notice is, if you've been following Small Scale Life for a while, there is no fence. The fence has been removed for the grass project. So there's no fence. It really opens it up, and really reminds me that I do enjoy having a place to just enjoy the garden, and I didn't have that this year, and I'm looking forward to having that next year. The garden beds themselves, so welcome to the garden. The garden beds themselves, they are about to be decommissioned. I'll save the trellises and stuff for next year, but this wood is all rotted out. You can really see it. Here's a good example. Let me zoom in here a little bit. You can just see the dry rot there. And, you know, it's typical. It's typical for wood after a couple years, especially, you know, stuff that's not treated. When it's up against wet soil, it breaks down. It rots out, you know. And this stuff sits there against wet soil all the time. You can really see the damage in the rot right there. Both sides, that's what it looks like, and the screws won't hold. Really, the only thing holding this thing together is this poor chicken wire fencing, and you can just see where Karma the Wonder Dog jumped inside. And you can even see here we have footprints, big footprints from where somebody was in there digging around. Who could that be? You. So yeah, season's at an end. I've got some chives here. She's just crazy. I got some chives left. Rhubarb has pretty much been trampled down. And here in the gutter gardens, they've been cleaned out as well. I do have some onion left. You can kind of see them going. And they really kind of perked up here with the cooler weather. But you know, they're not huge, and this is a gutter garden. You don't get a lot, you know. I mean, it's not much bigger than when I planted it. So onions, I'm just not an expert in onions. I'm not, but that's okay. I don't have to be. I'm having fun while I do it. So yeah, I've got some other things. Gardening is pretty much done. I'm kind of ready to move on with some other projects and things. Do have some lettuce starts that I might drop into the gutter garden. Really don't want to put it in the main gutter or the main gardens, just because those are too susceptible to getting trampled on. But yeah, that's what's happening here in Minnesota. Yeah, here's some of the onions that I pulled out. You know, just a little bit bigger than some of them, not so much than when I planted them. So that's what we got going on here. Not a whole lot. It's going to be happening back here in the garden until spring. And in spring, everything changes, right? So these beds are getting pulled out I'm going to save the trellis, reconfigure it a little bit, but I'm going to put a 2 by 8 foot, 2 foot wide, which is this. This is 6 feet, right? Actually, it's 4 feet, so double the size of this. There's going to be a garden bed here. I'm going to have a walkway. Then probably right here, I'll have another 2 by 8. And this is south. So, you know, the idea is that as the sun goes up across the sky, and this is the only open patch here in the yard, but crops that are planted, lower crops, then we'll have higher crops, and we'll have higher crops and lower crops. So the lower crops here will get the afternoon sun, and the bigger, taller crops here will get the morning sun. So that's the idea. That's what we're going to try. But this area is going to get removed, and I might put in a third bed. Shh, I won't tell Jules about that. She's just getting home. But that's our game plan. So, yeah, good times. But yeah, I hope everybody's doing great. Glad you all tuned in. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time. Also, go check out Yellow Hutch Farms. Great folks. They got a great little blog, and we'll check you later. So thanks to all y'all. It's been a great 3 years under the Small Scale Life banner. We're going to do it a whole bunch more. So happy birthday, Small Scale Life. Take care, everybody. We'll see you real soon. This is Tom from Small Scale Life.